guys, and welcome to Zoe's Colourful Creations. We are here on Stream Train Monday. Choo choo! Let's start the stream train. Okay, bear with me 1 second while I just get the chat up on my phone. Find my stream. For some reason, I had it in my head I was starting at 1:30, and obviously I never start at 1:30, I start at 1. So I was still playing my video game until about 10 minutes ago. Kimberlyn,
sorry.
Welcome, Mimi.
I apologise, I'm Mimi.
Welcome, Dawn. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Kimberlyn. Working on the new schedule and listening in. No worries, Kimberlyn. Okay, so...
And Dawn's here.
I said hello, Dawn.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Sorry.
So I'm going to be... Hi, Yana. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Hannah. Welcome.
Hi, Mimi.
So, quick announcement before I start anything. Jess is no longer doing her stream train slot, and Steve has decided to jump in that spot so we can chill and relax on a Monday evening. So you get 4 hours of double trouble on a Monday now.
Hi, Yana.
Not sure whether you can cope with 4 hours of double trouble, but yeah, that's what you got coming. So straight after I finish today, Steve will be jumping onto his stream, and
hi, Nikki.
He will be doing his 2 hours as well. Hello, Niffington.
Oh, Niffington.
So first off, I want to start with my completed pages. I'm going to show you these two first because obviously this is page hopping. So there's not a completed page as such, but I'll show you what I've done in it. That makes so much sense, and it will be nice for you. Yeah, it will be really nice just to chill on a Monday evening then and do what we want, won't it?
Yeah.
Without having to have that sort of 3 hour gap and be like, okay, now we've got to go live again. So yeah. Right, small victories. I've been doing some prompts in here, so I've done lily pads. I have the French versions because it's nicer, whiter paper. It's really thick paper. I've not done too much in small victories. I think I've done more in inklings. I've got an ice cream here.
That's very nice.
My mum adores you, Steve. Okay, let's see. Like I say, I've not done too many in here. I need to do some more in small victories. I just prefer...
Everybody adores me anyway.
Yeah, you're adorable, that's why. I've done this butterfly here. I did pine trees on that one. And I think that might be it. Yeah. So really need to do some more in small victories. And then in inklings, I've done a little bit more. I've done these leaves on this butterfly. I've done these two here. I just prefer inklings. I like the images more. Welcome in, everyone, and hello to my lurkers. We have a stall here, market stall. Don't know why there's a tab on there. We have these diamonds here, which...
Move to your seat, Zozo.
Okay, we have these diamonds here, which I've coloured like plum bobs from The Sims. If you know, you know.
We're fine there, thank you.
I coloured this one. And this shelf here, they're quite similar colours actually, aren't they? Didn't even realise. Coloured these two. I've coloured this cake and this car, this little beach hut, this lollipop. Let's move this down now so the lighting's better. Steve's choking.
Excuse me.
I did this little one here with a little bit of glitter gold in it. And that might be it. Yeah. You okay? Go down the wrong hole?
It wasn't the squash. It was my saliva.
Okay, so that's those two. I'm going to make a pile down on the floor here so I can put these away. Okay, next we have A Million Baby Animals, and this is my project book with the lovely Jana from Colour and Create with Jana. Almost finished with my first page in the new Paul Broom, working on the page that is on the cover.
Oh, that's better.
So I haven't quite finished this double page spread yet. But I sent my picture to Jana and said, show it as is, because I still have these animals to do brown. All of the brown animals. And there's a couple down here that I need to do in this one. And I still have some of these green leaves to do. And I was over leaves. I'm like, I'm not feeling this anymore. So I'm just going to finish these in my own time and maybe do them as like little small victories until I've finished them all, just to take the pressure off. And I have to do the cockatiels as well. And there's a few flowers in the flamingo I've noticed as well. So still a few bits and bobs to do on that, but you can kind of see where the page is going. I'm going to grab my phone and show you Jana's picture, which is gorgeous.
Mimi says that looks gorgeous.
Thank you. So here is Jana's. Let me focus. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. That is Jana's. It won't go sideways for me. So, absolutely gorgeous. I love her green background and everything. It's just really cohesive, and the animals really pop out. So thank you to Jana for colouring that with me. And in August we are back to our oh my gosh, what's it called? Maria Troll Starfall? Star something? Shooting Star.
Jana says that's one of your best pages.
Oh, thank you, Jana. Thanks, Nikki. That looks like a page out of a book. Beautiful. Thank you. A storybook. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, I have almost finished that one. That's going to live on my whips. This is a whip that I started on a live stream, and I'd like to try and finish this in August if I can for the summer. This is Manga Sparkle Summerween by Kay Camero, and we started this page on a stream. So I based it all, and then I started using my new Woomers to shade, and the Woomers worked beautifully on this paper. I haven't found a paper yet that I've used the Woomers on that is as nice as this paper. I don't know, they just glided on here. So looking forward to doing some more of that. And hopefully that will be in my August completed pages. Can't believe we're in August. Next I have another buddy colour with the lovely Jana from Colour and Create with Jana.
Nikki said that I've had that book It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it. So this is another buddy colour with Jana that we decided to do together. I think I watched her planned pages and she said she wanted to do something from this book. And I think she'd picked out this page.
Ambience here. She says, "Hi Zoe."
Welcome, Atlanta. How is Zoe doing? I'm good, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, so I
Thank you, Dawn. Sorry.
So I messaged Jana and said, please can I do that one with you? So this is my completed page. Hi Roslyn. Welcome in everyone. So this is my completed page. I used, what did I use on here? Crayola Super Tips and Statler to base it. And then Prismas to shade. I love Prismas in these books. So, and then I used some acrylic yellow or a Jelly Roll Moonlight, I think, yellow for the pips on the strawberries, the seeds. So yeah, I loved my colour palette on that one. I love the pastel gradient coming inwards. You can just about see it. So that is that one. And I'll try and find you Jana's. You started Buddy Colour with K. Awesome. Let me see if I can find Jana's page. There it is. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. I've got it. So here is Jana's page. Lovely and summery. I love the flower wreath that she did by bringing some of the purple into there. And I love her dragon. It's got little sparkles on the scales. Really, really cute. And yeah, another really fun page done with Jana. So thank you for doing that one with me as well, Jana. We were busy bees this month. Are you still choking?
No, I'm alright now. It's just in your throat now, isn't it?
Just going to have
For a
some
while.
water.
Nikki said both lovely.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And that one was completed on the 19th of July. So that book can now go back on the shelf. Woohoo! Okay. We then have Magical Worlds by Johanna Basford. And I managed to complete this page. The little vignettes. So we were working on these in some of the streams. And then I think I finished them off camera. And I do want to bring these colours over onto this page at some point. So I have got all my colours written down with my inspo sheet. I didn't want to bring the pink in. I just wanted to keep it fairly limited. So I did that. And for these I used an acrylic brush pen for the backgrounds. I used some Pentel Dual Metallic for the stars. And it was a mixture of Chroma Flows and Derwent Lightfast for the pencil work on each vignette. Small victory, whatever you want to call it. Well, I like that a lot. I love the colours, thank you. Yeah. So hoping to bring those over onto the opposite page. And that was completed on the 23rd of July from Magical Worlds. It was good to get a page done in there, or another page. We then have Kawaii Tarot by Lulu Mayo. And this was a buddy colour with, originally, Jess and Jana. And then I jumped in and was like, please can I do that with you too? So, yeah, I did the King of Swords. And this book, I'm doing all of the images like the cards that I have that match. I had to use some creative freedom with this because some bits were different, as you can see. So I just tried to bring in some of the colour from there. It's okay. It's not my favourite. So I used the Languo acrylic brush pens on here, and then for the border, which is glittery, I used the Languo super shiny style, whatever they're called, shiny style gel pens, and then I used a metallic silver for the writing.
Dawn says that's just a cute picture, Zoe.
Thank you, Dawn. I was also meant to do the Queen of Swords here with Niffington, but I didn't get around to it, sadly, so I will try and get that one done in August. Let me show you Jana and Jess's pages. So Jana, that's mine. I was going to show you my page again, thinking it was Jana's. So this is Jana's page. Really, really cute. I love how she outlined everything with like an acrylic marker, all the designs and things. And it's really sort of pastel and pretty. Really, really cute. And then I will find Jess's. And Jess went for a nighttime scene. Really pretty. I love the blue and pink together and the dark blue. I think it really pops. So that is Jess's King of Swords. Thank you, ladies, for letting me join you both. It was lovely to colour that. Oh wow, that is a cute colour palette for the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I can put that one back in its box now. This one. I like how you did yours though, Niffington. So that is my Kawaii Tarot. We then have A Million Hugs and Kisses, and this was done in a group buddy colour online on the community colour Discord. Niffington, what's the name of the Discord? I'm rubbish with names. Colour community Discord, something like that. And there was quite a few of us in there. I do have little bunny nibbles on the edge of my page, so Meadow was here on the 20th of July. Yeah, so we did, or most of us did, these little miniatures on this page. It was nice to get these done.
Oh yeah, look at those nibbles.
Yeah, bunny nibbles. Thank you, Atlanta. Thank you, thank you. You all do so well in those kind of books. Thank you, Jana. This was coloured with Staedtler dual-ended markers as a base, along with some of the Crayola Colours of the World markers to base it, and they don't bleed through at all, which is why I use them. And then I shaded on top with, I'm trying to recognise these colours. Dark brown, chocolate light umber, alizarin crimson, permanent red, chili pepper. I think they are Chroma Flows. Light ultramarine, Caribbean sea, olive green, lime peel, chartreuse. They look like Prismas. But I don't have chili pepper and alizarin crimson in Prismas, do I? I ordered the Million Puppies book. It looks so cute. It is. I haven't yet coloured a page in that because it's so busy. Thank you, Niffington. You got it. Colouring community. Go me. Woomers? Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. I coloured it with some kind of pencils. It's very unlike me to not write down what it was. Yeah, this is it. And that was a lot of fun talking to everyone whilst colouring. I didn't do too much talking because when a lot of people are talking, I kind of go into my shell a bit and sort of sit quietly, but I did a little bit of talking. So there we go. That is that page done on the 20th of July.
Kimberlyn just said, sorry Zoe, been behind chatting with the folks about the schedule. Love the Johanna Basford Frogs page. I am really just wanting to colour Johanna Basford lately. I think page hopping is encouraging that.
Yeah, page hopping has definitely put me on a Johanna Basford kick lately. I've been really into colouring her pages lately, and I'm looking forward to Wild Things coming out. I'm just having a drink. Also feeling inspired by you doing the Kawaii Tarot based on the actual tarot card. Yes, it's a lot of fun doing these. It takes away the colouring decision for you. Okay, next we have RJ Hampson's Fan Favourites, and again this is a page hopping book. These are my page hopping colour trackers, so if you are a member of the Binky Bunch, you get these printables for free. And I'll just quickly go through here and show you what we've done so far. I've got some mock-ups in here, along with my colour trackers. So we've done the owls and the tentacles, and the idea of this is once the whole page has been based with the markers, I will go in and shade it with pencils, and eventually the whole page will be finished. I did the little birdhouse on this one. I did the mushroom houses on this one, and also the mushrooms themselves. There is my inspo image for that one. We did the grasshopper cricket, whatever he is, on this one. We did the two tiny skulls at the bottom on this one. You can barely see them. We started the crabs and coral, I think it was, on this one. I need to come back to this book and do some more.
Adele's here, said hello.
Welcome, Adele. I did the trash can, garbage bin, rubbish bin, whatever you want to call it. And I did Yolanda's bushes on this one.
I don't want to know about it.
Yolanda's
Not
bush.
Yolanda's bush.
We did the crystal ball on that one. Here's my inspo page for this one. I'm not going to be doing all of these pumpkins orange. I'm going to make them some green and yellows and bring that in elsewhere. But it's just there for inspo. We did the pumpkin.
Adele said, sorry I'm late. I went to a stationery store to print the August planned pages. but
Oh, I had a little
there
accident.
was a queue.
Oh no, I hope you're okay, Adele. Handful of polychromos. Oh, a happy accident. Handful of polychromos and some rainbow pencils just fell into my basket and I had no choice.
Strange, that, isn't it?
As long as it was a happy accident and not an accident. Hi, Ada. Welcome, welcome. What did I miss? You've just missed me going through some of my completed pages, but no problems. I've not been on long. We did Sully and Mike as the monsters on here. Really intrigued to see how that page comes out. Very colourful. And we did the little house on this one. And then I think this is the final page before the duplicates. We did the chair. So there we go. That is everything I've page hopped in fan favourites so far. Next we go on to Alice in Wonderland, which is unfortunately a whip. Steve has finished his. He took it away with him on holiday and finished it in like 2 days. You know what Steve's like. Left me trailing, so therefore I lost my motivation to do it. To do the page, but I did do a little bit of shading on my Whip Wednesday live stream, which I need to change to whip hopping. I shaded a couple of the flowers and leaves, so I will leave it on my whip pile and chip away at it. But you will see Steve's completed page on his stream after mine. For anyone that's just coming in as well, the Monday stream train schedule has changed slightly. Jess is no longer doing her 3 till 6:30, thank you, stream on a Monday. So Steve has decided to take that slot. He will be doing 3 till 5 straight after me, so double trouble. Okay, then we go to 50 Mythical Miniatures, and myself and Niffington, well, it was Niffington's idea, I think, came up with using our colour cubes to try and do some of the pages in here. So we pulled out 5 colour cubes and got rid of 2 that we didn't want to use, but the other 3 we did pages with. So this was the first one I did, the Sea Serpent.
I did, thank you, Ada. Ada, I should have had a lovely birthday.
What are you waiting for a copy of, Nikki? Fan favourites. So this was the colour palette that we used, number 99. Quite monochromatic, sort of purpley blue and a bit of black. Oh no, that's dark blue, sorry. And this was what I came up with. My marker colours are on that post-it. So yeah, Ohuhu alcohol markers, some
Nikki said the
Super Golden. Oh, the Alice book.
Yeah.
Some Super Golden markers in silver and purple. Hopefully you can see those shining. And I used some clear Jelly Roll glaze on the eye to make it shiny.
Dawn said nice picture.
Thank you. I also used some of the silver in the water and some Jelly Roll white for some little highlights. I drew in this circle background here and just coloured that in with the lightest grey marker, so I included it. But yeah, that is the first one I did.
Ada said, okay, that looks awesome.
Makes me want to buy this book. We've been having a lot of fun doing these colour cube things. So I then went on to Sea Goat, Capricorn, which is my star sign. The Sea Goat, and we used palette number 192. So we picked the palettes first and then decided which pages we wanted to do. And we did different pages as well. So we didn't have to do the same page. We just did whichever inspired us with the colour palette. Didn't keep my colours for this one. But yeah, again...
said very pretty and Nikki said love it.
Thank you. Again, Ohuhu alcohol markers, some white jelly roll, some jelly roll glaze on the eyes, and some jelly roll glaze black as well for the hooves, which I'm using very sparingly. I also used some Pentel Dual Metallic on the scales. I don't know whether you can see that at all. It's very subtle.
And whose Pentel Dual Metallic may that be?
I have them as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's alright then.
But we share.
But we share!
And I used some Pentel Dual Metallic on the jellyfish as well to give them a little bit of sparkle. And then the third one that we did was the Manticore. And this was a tricky colour palette. It was the one I was sort of looking forward to the least, because you just look at that and it's not very appealing, is it? It's kind of muted colours of browns, yellow browns and dark blue and black. So I went to the Manticore and I was like, I can see that as the moon, this as the lion or the Manticore. Bringing in some of the dark brown for the wings and the tail and the mane, and I love how it turned out.
Niffington said, you're making me want to add glitter to mine.
Go for it, Niff.
And Ada says, has anyone found a dupe for Jelly Roll Glaze yet?
I don't think so. No. So that was colour palette 253. And yeah, I drew in the background again and did the darkest blue. I hadn't added it anywhere else, so I was like, let's do a lovely night sky to go with that full moon. Again, Ohuhu alcohol markers, Jelly Roll Glaze Clear, and some Jelly Roll White for all the stars and highlights. So I love how that came out. And wanting to do some more in here with Niffington. This book is filling up, so it'd be nice to do some more in here and fill it up a little bit more. So those are those three colour palettes. They can now go back in my colour cubes.
Nikki says the Jelly 3D pens on Amazon has a black in the pack.
Ooh. Have to have a look at those. I was going to be productive and pack or do my completed pages, but I'm just going to lay down and lurk. No worries, Nick. You do you. I'd be up for it. Yay! Let's move these bookmarks out the way. Okay, next we have Cozy Kawaii. And the first one that I did in here was a whip that I managed to finish. And this was a long-standing whip from spring, probably March, April time, with the lovely Sam Hodgson, my friend for quite a few years now. And yeah, we arranged this back in springtime, and all I had left to do was a few bits and bobs. I don't know why I didn't ever finish it, but you know what I'm like. But yeah, I had like the flowers to fill in, these flowers up here to do, and I think that was about it. It was minimal. Oh, and I need to cover that smudge.
Dawn says I love that picture.
Thank you, Dawn. But yeah, that one is done, and that is all with Langwo and Guangna acrylic markers. Doesn't say who this is by. Let's have a look. And there's the information there, but it's Direction artistique, Geraldine Lamy, maybe? Yeah, possibly. And then I decided to do another page in here for the summer, because I would like to do one in each sort of autumn month. What are the pens, Nikki? You can't.
Those 3D ones.
Yeah, you can't post links in chat, I don't think, unless you're a mod. Yeah, so I did a summer one. Had lots of fun doing this one. And this featured in my Whip Wednesday stream as well, where I was doing half an hour on each page. And I managed to get it finished on the 30th of July. Again, all Guangna and Langguo acrylic markers. I just got one of the Diddle books, and I have a travel poster one. Oh, which Diddle book did you get? I've got one of them, and I plan on getting the other one. It's actually in my basket as we speak. I like this series of books. Me too, Kimberlyn. So in September, not September, well, maybe September, in autumn anyway, I need to find one of the autumn pages to do. Hello, Autumn. There we go. I'll probably do that one. Yep, I think I will do the Hello Autumn one. And then for winter, I will probably do the Christmas one, which is adorable. So that is Cozy Kawaii. Okay, next we have this book, which is Bear and the Wonderful Town. Yep. And I need to write down my completed page date on there, so we will do that. I finished a long-term whip.
Okay.
Hi Kate, welcome. I finished this on the 20th of July on a stream with you guys. And the one where he is sitting on a stack of books in the left corner. Let me see if that's the same as mine. Yes, it is. You got the same one as me. Whee! Yeah, long-term whip from, gosh, maybe a couple of years ago or more. And I only had the bears to finish. And the clothes on the fox, I think that was all. And again, it was just minimal amount that I had to do, but I just couldn't see how I wanted to do them, so I just went for it in the end and brought in colours from the rest of the page and got it finished. So I'm going to write down on here 20th of the 7th, 26. And that can go in there. Leave that poking out so I don't thingy. Oh, this page was coloured with Brute Funa squares, I think, back in the day. I finished these bits with Prismas. The gold was some kind of metallic gold paint. I'm not sure what now, it was so long ago. Same as this one here. And the balloons are all metallic paint. And then the sky, I made my own cloud stencil and used some soft pastels to form the clouds. Hi, Sue. So yeah, that's that page done. So good to have that long-term whip finished. And now not have a whip in that book. Okay, we then go on to Matchstick Mouse, A Big Adventure. And the page for July, if I can find it, was this one. Now, there's quite a few people in the group and I'm not editing, so I can't put everybody's image on the other side. But this is my image that I did, and this is all with Ohuhu alcohol markers, and I used some Jelly Roll Stardust Clear for the sparkles in the water. Had a lot of fun doing that one. That is for the 12th of July that I finished that. I think our page for next month is the chinchillas, this one. So because I'm playing catch up in this book, I also decided to do this sloth. I finished this on the 14th of July. Again, Ohuhu alcohol markers and a little bit of Jelly Roll White for highlights. Just nice, quick, easy pages. And I also did this one, which is my favourite that I've done so far. Not in the book, but this month. I really like how that came out. So for this one, to do the rays, I put some white jelly roll down and was dabbing it with my finger to try and blur it a bit. And then I did the same with the Jelly Roll Moonlight Yellow and was just dabbing it out to try and make it sort of faded and less harsh a line. I've also used some Langwo glitter gel pen on the bubbles, I think. And there's some little details there. So yeah, that is that page, done on the 13th of July. So I managed to get 3 finished, which is awesome. And then we have Matchstick Mouse Summer Colouring Book, and I managed to get this page done on the 14th of July. I was on a roll on the 13th and 14th getting these done. And yeah, I love how colourful that came out. Again, Ohuhu alcohol markers and Jelly Roll White. A bit of Jelly Roll Moonlight Yellow for the seeds on the strawberry again. But that is that one. Not sure what's our page for next month. Oh, the beach one. So I've got this one to do in August. And let's bring these two out first. Matchstick Mouse, a cookbook. I didn't get around to doing July's page, so that will be a catch-up in August, along with this page, which is the cinnamon roll, cinnamon bun, whatever you want to call it, page. Try and get those two done in August. And this, okay, so I had made lots and lots of plans for August, and that included doing an A a day. An A a day in August, and I've decided against doing it because I started feeling a bit pressured again to, I don't know, do certain things on certain days and having, you know, it was a bit adventurous in the first place, but yeah. I have scrapped all of August's plans and I'm just going to do my normal monthly pages and then whatever else I want to colour, because yeah, I'm getting to the stage again where I'm doing things because I feel I have to, not because I want to. So scrapping August plans. And then we have this book, which seems to be the book of focus at the moment. I'm loving colouring in here. So, Mandala Babies. Myself and Niffington decided to do some colour palettes in here. This one is not one of mine and Niff's, though. This was the colour palette that I made for my members for July.
Adele says, is anyone else feeling that weird start of the month
Yeah.
colouring slump?
Yep. Like I have so much time.
Too much to do.
No, I have so much time, but also so many pages I could do. I don't even know where to start and what to do exactly. That's why I've scrapped all my plans. I'm just going to pull what I feel like when I feel like doing it. I love having plans, but on the flip side, I love being sporadic. So, yeah. I want to colour, but I've been so busy, I'm resenting it. And today I don't feel well. Jen, welcome. So yeah, this was the colour palette I made for my members. They have their colour palette for August now. Which, oh, that's weird. I do have that colour palette in here, or did, yes. Sneak peek. If you want this colour palette and you're not a member, join my memberships. But I used this one on the Pluto page. I thought it would work perfectly because it was kind of primary colours. The colour suited Pluto down to the ground with the red for the collar. And then I just had to decide where to put the other colours in the background. And I love how it came out. And this page started my obsession with this book. Oh no, Wheel of Doom. Oh gosh. Hopefully everything's okay. I am going to plug you in just in case my iPad gets low on battery. There we go.
Dawn says I'm back.
Welcome back, Dawn.
Adele said, I also find it so funny how we used the exact same palette.
But match completely different markers. Yeah. It's the fun of it. I love seeing what you guys come up with. But yeah, that was Ohuhu alcohol markers and Prismas on top for Pluto. So then after that one, and I'd finished my pages in 50 mythical miniatures, myself and Niffington picked 5 more colour palettes, and I decided to start using them in here because I was obsessed with the book. And I did Jack Jack from The Incredibles, as I thought this colour palette would suit him. So we used palette number 268. That can go back in the cubes. And you will see in a second how obsessed I've become with using my colour cubes again. So for this one, again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers. And then I also went over the lines, some of the lines, with a super golden marker. And I thought that would give it a nice finish. And again, Jack Jack was shaded with Prismas. And I love how he turned out. He's so cute. After that one, I have then gone on to start this one, which is Pegasus.
What are colour cubes?
What are the colour cubes? They are by Sarah Renee Clark. And you're about to get a sneak peek at my haul because although I don't really support Sarah Renee Clark and what she did with the new colour cubes.
Shannon just said we can't hear anything.
Oh. Can anyone else hear me? Testing. Yeah, my mic is working. Testing, testing. I can hear just fine. I hear everything just fine. Shannon, check your volume.
Reboot.
There we go.
Yeah, everybody's saying that.
This is the colour cubes. So these are the newer colour cubes. I purchased set 3 and 4. These now come with, the dividers. And each divider is a category. So this is Breathtaking Sunsets. And it tells you on the back what numbers it goes from 501 to 525. And yeah, that's throughout the whole stack. And me and Nif just use a random number generator to pick a random palette and then use whatever it is.
Shannon's fixed now.
Okay, awesome, Shannon. Welcome. Are they good though, since this is quite a controversial product? I've been having fun using them in both the Mythical Miniatures book and this one. I had no issues with my colour cubes at all until Sarah Renee Clark did the whole controversial thing of duplicating some. Instead of just bringing out 2 new sets, she left some of the old cards in and brought some of the new cards out, but made it so if you wanted all of the new cards, you had to rebuy the first 2 sets as well to get the new colours. Whereas I feel she should have offered a separate set to those who already had the first 2 cubes, along with the dividers, as like an add-on bonus kind of thing. But I bit the bullet and bought 3 and 4 because these have got the least duplicates in and the most new cards. So I decided to bite the bullet and buy them because I am enjoying using them. So yes, but we pulled number 254 and I'm using this for Pegasus and really enjoying how that looks so far. So I will be finishing that this month and also doing my one at the back here, which is, like I say, for the members only colour palette, not colour cube. Ugh. I support the reorganisation, but yes, she should have figured out a way to figure that out for existing customers. Exactly, yeah. So that is Mandala Babies. And that is all of my completed pages, you'll be glad to hear, because now I can stop waffling. I was going to do my haul in a separate video, but I wouldn't get to it until maybe Friday. So should we wait until Friday to do my haul on a separate live stream? I think that's a good idea. So, without further ado, let's do some colouring. Because there are no August plans now. You got quite a bit done, so I did. I had quite a good colouring month, which I'm quite pleased with. I need to move this.
Dal says I bought the Joanna Stone palettes, but I'm so bad at using them.
Like, my page ends up looking nothing like the palette, so it's more of an inspiration thing for me than a recipe. Yeah. I have a few of Joanna Stone's books, which I was very kindly gifted by Joanna Stone. Don't know why I call everyone Johanna. And I love them, but I feel they're very repetitive. So, yeah, I kind of like making my own more. But for physical purposes, I also like having Sarah Renee Clark's colour cubes. So, yeah, it's personal preference. Love how you use the colour cubes in the mandala book. Thank you. I have actually, let me give you a sneak peek at my haul. Another sneak peek at this point. Whoops, I may as well just show you it. I did also purchase this one. Flower mandalas to do the same kind of thing in here. Some of these are a little more intricate, but I do have, look at that, I do have the Ohuhu Oahu's, which are the thinner nib ones with the fine end, so I could probably use those in here. But yeah, I want to do the same kind of thing in this book. I'm just really loving doing these at the moment, so little sneak peek.
Yana said, are you still working with the Amazon books?
Oh my gosh, my Amazon, where is it? I forgot to show our buddy Yana, hang on. I haven't finished it yet, I still need to do the background, but where is my Amazon book? It's on the shelf.
What's it doing on the shelf?
I don't know, it should be with my whips, which is probably why I didn't finish it, because it was out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what I have done, and I will show you the lovely Yana's page. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I forgot our buddy. So myself and Yana decided to do the giant owl butterfly, and this is mine. I used Albrecht Dürer's on this one. White jelly roll for the eye highlights, and a colourless Ohuhu blender pen to activate the Albrecht Dürer's. And then I also went back on top with the Albrecht Dürer's dry. So that is my giant owl butterfly, and I'm going to leave that in there actually. All I wanted to do was just give it a soft pastel gradient inwards.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Flip pretty please. I will do a flip of it on Friday, Ada, when I do my haul. It's just a little teaser. I also love doing a website called Colours. To make my own palettes, I picked a few colours I like, enter their hash codes, and then randomise the rest until I think, ooh, I like this. Awesome. Ooh, I love the palette. Thank you, Yana.
Dawn says she loves the picture.
Thank you. So let me go ahead and show you Yana's. I almost didn't do a background. Love your page. Thank you. Let me find Yana's to show you. Yana's is beautiful. Here is Yana's. Absolutely stunning. I love the flower colour that you chose. So pretty. And with the colour that you chose for the background, the aqua, oh, it's stunning. So pretty.
Oh, it's lovely.
Isn't it? It's gorgeous. So yeah, you can see we did sort of a similar giant owl butterfly. And then completely,
wow.
Yeah, completely changed colours with the flowers. So thank you so much, Yana, for doing that buddy colour with me. I loved doing it, and I will try and get the gradient background done on it as well. I need to put it in my whips pile. Oh, love the flowers and the blue background, makes it pop. Yes. It's gorgeous. So yeah, that was my last page, and that was with the lovely Yana. Okay, now I'll do some colouring. How long have I got left?
1 hour.
Oh, perfect. I'm just going to have a drink. I've got really bad dry throat today. I think I was a little bit anxious. I also want to apologise for the fact that I scheduled a stream how many days ago and kept rescheduling it every single day. I had a few days where I was just exhausted and I just needed to sleep, chill, and play on my computer games. So that's what I did.
I'm always ready to work in Paula's books.
Yeah, Paula Bruns. Okay, so let's do some colouring, and I can sort of chill a bit because I feel like I'm very hyped up right now. I need to relax. Okay, so I was going to do the B070 for these swirly whirly bits here. So how are you guys? I hope you are doing well.
Nikki said no need to explain, Zoe.
I know, I really should have put a post up, but I just didn't have the energy, and every day I was like, oh, I'll be fine tomorrow, I can do it tomorrow. And then the next day I was just feeling the same, and I'm like, okay, I need to not schedule a stream because one, it puts pressure on me to, oh, I have to do it tomorrow, and two, it lets you guys down, which I hate doing. So the only one that will be a definite is Monday stream trains, unless we are on holiday or we ever have a visitor. Talking of having visitors, Niffington is coming to stay with us tomorrow. Steve's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have the twisms. Oh. This book appeals to me so much. It's so fun. I'm just loving it. Absolutely fine. You do what feels right for you, Zoe. Thank you, Ada.
The cooler's up. I've
Yeah.
not heard of this coolers.
Have fun to spend the day with Jenny. Jenny is coming down until Thursday afternoon. She's coming to stay with us. So, really excited. We have some plans in place, which we're looking forward to.
Kimberlyn.
What's that?
I always have the lounge to escape.
So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to spending time with Niffington. Don't know how much colouring we're going to get done, but...
That's what Niffington just said.
Yeah. Thursday we're having... Thursday? Yeah, which Niffington's here till Friday afternoon, sorry. Thursday is going to be our chill day. So we're going to sit and colour on Thursday. If we don't get distracted by Planet Crafter, which is the newest obsession for myself, Steve and Niffington, which is a game on Xbox and Steam. And
Nev said, I thought I was leaving Friday.
yeah, you are leaving Friday. I'm not trying to get rid of you sooner, I promise. I got my day mixed up. Oh, several days is even better. Yes. And there is...
Kimberlyn, it's dropping down a bit from tomorrow.
There's AC there now, right? In the communal areas, yeah, there is an AC unit. I might be playing it now. No! I just built my rocket launcher and my vehicle launcher before I had to come off stream.
Only because I reminded you.
Yeah, I was doing gathering missions to get all the ores I needed to build the vehicle.
Nikki said me and Louise are having afternoon tea.
Ooh, lovely. Where are you meeting her, Nikki? Adela found the feature in the app where you could add your own hex codes. Thanks. Oh, this is a bit better. I'm calming down now. I feel like there's so much information to get out. You're just like, ugh.
Nikki said in Yorkshire.
Oh, nice. One day I will visit York. One day. I really want to go into the, like, down the shambles and stuff. Because it looks so much like Diagon Alley. And it's what inspired Diagon Alley.
Yeah, it is 30 here today. Vicky says she's meeting Polly in November.
Oh, nice. Right. Okay, so that's those done. Where to go next? I was going to continue on with the these circles at the top and bottom. I'm going to do them the same as I've done these ones. So the dark blue, the sort of royal blue, and then the pastel blue in the middle. I will put pics on Instagram. Awesome. Looks like an open windows day here on the creek. It's been raining the past 2 days. Rain? What's rain?
Yeah, we haven't had a drop.
What is it? What is this thing you speak of?
There's a picture of the UK, you know, from before the drought.
And after.
And after.
Or during, yeah.
And it went from green
to yellow.
To yellow. And that was a satellite picture.
Yeah. I think we take water for granted, you know.
We do.
And when there's a hose pipe ban, like I saw a man on TikTok the other day, he said we can only water our gardens with watering cans. So what he did was put the hose pipe inside the watering can and was like, I'm watering my garden with the watering can.
But you don't use the hose pipe. It wastes water. Use your tap inside.
Scary to think one day this planet could just run out of water. Won't be in our lifetime, hopefully.
We're surrounded by water. You'd have think they would have found a way of filtering.
But even the oceans are like
polluted, yeah.
Not polluted, I was going to say, like, that evaporates too.
Yeah. I mean, the waters are getting that hot here that we're getting bluefin tuna.
We're getting sharks as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got sharks in our water anyway, but they're coming. Like, one was spotted off the coast of Weymouth the other day, and the lifeguard had to get everyone out of the sea because because there was a shark. We finally got a day-long soaking rain on Saturday. It's been weeks without rain before that. I hope you get some soon. Thank you.
Audrey said she sent some down.
Thanks, Audrey. Hi, Audrey. That was cheeky of him to put that on TikTok, yes. That must be awful for those who grow vegetables and not be able to water. You can water them with a watering can. I still don't know how it saves water, as opposed to a hose, which would get the job done quicker, but well, we can't really run out of it, but it could become unusable to us in the form of clean water, yeah. Lurking, listening, laundry, indoors. I'll send you some rain down. Thank you, Audrey. You never know who's watching. Yeah. Look into the data centers running servers for AI and see how much they are using. It's scary. Yeah. We won't get onto the topic of AI. It's too controversial.
Yeah, it's Yana. Yeah. But that's what we've been told to do, so we have to do it. We're in a drought. So,
It's so weird how it happens though, because we get flooding like every winter, spring. And then by summer we've like that water's all gone.
the reservoirs were empty. Yeah, that's what they're like here. Yeah.
Our hills go from green to brown every year in California. Yeah. Gardeners usually collect rainwater and use grey water for their gardens. I'm wanting a massive thunderstorm, me too. Unstable water patterns, yeah. So in Steve's stream, he's going to be doing his completed pages and his haul for July plus his birthday haul for you guys. I was going to do some painting today, but I was unorganised and playing my video game.
Yeah.
And I had 10 minutes to set up, including go to the toilet, make a drink, sort out my piles for...
Sorry, I don't want to know about your piles.
my piles of books, Stephen. For piles of books for my completed pages. I will get it out, guys. Nikki said, Steve, do you fancy doing a buddy colour soon?
Yeah, can do.
Have you and Steve seen Groundswell documentary about restoring the soil? It all starts with the dirt. No, we haven't. I think it's on Peacock. We're currently watching Tom Hiddleston's documentary about Pompeii.
Do you know there's only 3 episodes?
Is there?
That's it.
Well, we've nearly finished it then, because
We've nearly finished it, yeah.
we're on 1.5.
We're 1.5, yeah. Yeah, we've got Peacock, so... Yep, can do a Malponenny. Malponenny.
Many.
Many.
Melpomene.
I can never say it right. I've just done 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. Which book, Nikki? How many buddies have you got planned for this month? Not as many as last.
No, I've not got as many.
Last month you were like, I've got this buddy and this buddy and this buddy. Oh, Steve, yes, please? Question mark.
What's that for?
Atlanta, why are you saying, oh, Steve, yes, please? Yeah, it's about regenerative agriculture and fixing microclimates, right? The idea is that if you can fix local microclimates, that will transfer to improving climate change in general. I haven't watched it.
Yes, I can use the woomers again, yeah.
Will you use the woomers again, Steve? Emma? Emma's here? Did I miss Emma? Hi, Emma.
Fantasy, Circle of Life.
Hi, Emma. I don't want rain, please. My sister's getting married on Sunday. Okay, rain leading up until then, but not on Sunday. I was confused, LOL, about who was doing the Melpomene. I think Nikki was asking Steve to do a buddy colour. But I think that's Atlanta's way of saying, can you do another one on stream, Steve?
With woomer.
With woomers.
Mm-hmm. I thought Nikki was suggesting that Zoe would do it.
Oh, no. No. Not me.
All right, Kimberlyn.
Okay, I have to get ready to go to PT, and it's a 2-hour stretch today, so I'm going to miss Steve, unfortunately. Have a good stream, Steve.
Thank you.
Have a good PT session. And thank you for joining, Kimberlyn. Or any pencil you like, Steve. Yeah, I didn't think Melpomene was your style, Zoe. I love Circle of Life, and I have the Nature Mandalas one, but that's my painting book. I'm not taking any on at the moment, Nikki, just because I'm doing my sort of, do what I want month without pressure. But thank you for offering. No, I just want to have a month of just picking what I feel like as I feel like it, and it's probably going to be 100 pages in this book, if I'm being honest.
You're enjoying that book at the moment?
I am, yeah. I just need to do what I'm enjoying. Okay, I like how that looks. Zoe painting with watercolour in Circle of Life, not Circle of Life, Nature Mandalas, I think it is. Or, no, Enchanted Earth. Which one is it? It's Enchanted Earth. I only have 2 of Melpomene's books, because the other ones I'm not so keen on. But I kept this one because I paint in it. This is my painting book. So that's all watercolours.
Yes, get up and get a coffee.
yeah, so I've done a couple in here. Do I have a whip? No, I want to do that one this month. That was in my plans. I also plan to have a whole month of Erie, but obviously I'm scrapping all that. I would still like to maybe paint this one. And I think someone did ask to do this with me, but I can't remember who. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I also did this page with watercolour. So it's not my favourite. I wish I hadn't added the background, but it's done.
Yana said I'd love an IV set up for coffee.
Yeah, I'd quite like to get that one done for summer. Let's have a quick drink. I love Melpomene. I want to try basing with water-based markers or watercolours in her books and then do minimal pencil shading, if any at all. Yep. That's the page I did for Wendy, Wolf and Bear. Chatsa, what's her name? Chatsapani Gyotu. Definitely not me. Okay, I'm really going now. Okay, Kimberlyn. Have a lovely rest of your day. I love Melpomene too, so detailed. Circle of Life is by far my favourite. And she needs to bring out another Circle of Life. I think that would appease a lot of us colourists. But yeah, they're the only two of hers that I have. The others are not for me. I pre-ordered Flower Fantasy, is it? And got the book and looked through it, thinking, oh, this one will be more me. And it wasn't, so I said, here, Steve, have a gift. And just gave it to Steve, who appreciated it.
Yes.
Have you coloured in there yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
I must.
I must.
I must improve my best.
Yes, I didn't want to say that bit, but yes. That's what I was thinking.
Ambient said I'll put my page on your wall, Zoe.
Okie dokie. I will have a look.
Like you said, I've recently completed a page from Flower Fantasy.
Nice.
Dawn said I'm back.
Welcome back, Dawn. It's there now. Okay, I'll have a look after the stream if that's okay. Just want to get some colouring done for you guys. Oh, Niff, are you still here? Steve managed to get to blue sky on his game last night while he was moving his base.
I needed that.
She needed that. That's his iPad. I programmed it to say things when he plugs the charger in. I love that colour palette you're using, Zoe. I've been using those colours a lot lately. I love blues. Blue's my favourite colour, so when this one was pulled, I'm like, yep, I can work with blues. Okay. I just headbutted the iPad.
Camera.
Yeah. Okay. Steve, I'll complete my page with Kay, then sort something out with you. I'll let him know. He's just popped to the bathroom. I love, I've read that one. I'm still here reorganising my base. Awesome. I'm a purple girl. I used to love purples. Purple used to be my favourite colour. And then I moved to blue. I moved to blue. According to my star sign, I should like earthy colours. I do like greens and browns, but I don't know, I think the sea goat part of me likes blues and the ocean and things like that. I don't like colouring the ocean. I love all cool colours, the purple, blue and green, yeah. I love aqua colours, like teals, turquoises, aquas. And you're going to hear tummy rumbles, I'm afraid. I've not eaten all day. I'm trying to pacify my tummy with water, and it's groaning at me saying, give me food, woman, for goodness sake. No idea what we're having for dinner tonight. Didn't get anything out, so that's going to be interesting. Burgundy. Nikki said she'll do her buddy page with Kay and then sort one out with you. I am a Leo and Aquarius rising, so maybe that's why I like blue. I dislike orange, red, yellow, which are Leo colours. Yes, I love teal, aqua and turquoise too, although turquoise can be a warm blue, yeah. Hubby, can you ding the fans on, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. I've just started to get a bit warm.
Both of them.
Thank you. Oh, that breeze. Oh. So I will probably try and head off at 5:02, just to give Steve 5 minutes to set up. So Steve, if you can let me know when it's like 10:02 maybe. So I know I've got about 5 minutes to wrap up. We don't like going over other people's streams here, even if it is my own partner. Just open the windows and door to the deck. There is a screen door so cats cannot get out. That went so fast, I don't know what the time is. Oh, past. I've got half an hour. In fact, can set a timer on here.
25 minutes.
Yeah. Oops. 25. There we go. When that dings, I wrap up. So because I have Niffington here this week, there won't be any content from me till maybe Friday afternoon. If not, it may not be until the following Monday. So again, I'm not going to schedule. I will just do my jumping on as and when the mood strikes me. So just keep a lookout on my wall. I'm sorry I can't be more sort of consistent for you guys, but I just need to do things as and when it feels right. Nikki, I love these too. Have to have screens as I live in mosquito and fly rich environment. Yeah, that's because you're on the creek. Nice, you've got time it? What do you mean, Dawn? I've got time, yeah. Oh yeah, got a timer.
Adele says, talking about cats, my mum lent me a bladeless fan so nobody gets their paws stuck.
Let's try and stick their paws in the gaps, blowing air. Luckily it's too narrow for anything besides a single claw. Hope you have fun, thank you. I'm sure we will. We're like two peas in a pod. All six twisms, as Steve calls us. Twins with the ism, with the tism. All 6 windows here on the art porch have screens too, so it's almost like being outside. Bet that can get quite warm, can't it, Yana? Right, now where to go? I want to do these in this blue.
Blowing a breeze out there now.
We are twins with the tism. Niffington was walking around the range earlier, Steve. And she saw a book and picked it up and went, do you want one of these? I'm like, yeah, go on then. Now I owe you £6.50.
What is it?
It's a cute, cosy, Halloweeny one. It looked cute. Do I need any more? Absolutely not. Did I think it was adorable and cute? Yes, I did.
The problem is you think everything's adorable and cute.
I do. But it's another book me and Niff will have the same that we can colour in if we want to. Okay, that's those. Now I'm a bit stuck.
She's got a bloody bar off again. You fat rabbit.
What are you eating? What are you doing? Hey? You're like, I'm chewing my chew bar because I can.
Yeah.
That's the last one of those that you have, just so you know, until Mummy can get to the range again.
Damn it.
um. I'm wanting to start these flowers, but I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do them, because then these will be the same. I think we're going to have to start with maybe the lightest and go into the darkest. So I'm currently in my screened-in porch. There are too many bugs in Kentucky to sit outside without one. Yeah, none of us really have screened porches in the UK. That's a very American thing.
I think we're going to have to start thinking about it. So we've had a lot of bugs this year, haven't we?
Oh, little midgy flies. Ugh. Every time I sit down to eat something, this fly appears from somewhere. Only when I'm eating. The rest of the time, it's nowhere to be seen. As soon as there's food, it's practically in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, go away. Okay. Oops. Going outside the lines a little bit there. My hands, I tell you, they're not what they were.
Oh, you're getting old, dear.
I am.
You'll read your words by the time you're my age.
Will I? I need to see Doctor Strange. Sort my hands out. Exactly, it's a plethora of flying things. There are screens on all my windows, and I have a balcony. I love the outside, it helps my mental state, yeah. Here one has to have screens or get eaten alive and have a house full of unwanted things. Yeah, we don't really have many houses with porches.
Nikki
Here.
says she's 52 next week.
Ooh, happy birthday for next week. You doing anything nice for your birthday, Nikki?
Oh God. Yeah, no, I do love my decks, but I have to spray for mosquitoes as we have West Nile virus, which is from the mosquitoes.
Oh gosh.
not a virus anybody wants.
No.
Nikki says she meets Teresa on her actual birthday.
Oh, that's going to be such a lovely birthday gift, isn't it? Okay, then we're going on to... I think I might... B180.
Liv says, okay, I've built my car. I'm going to stop playing this game now. And Yana said, at times it's like living in the Amazon.
My dad had Alpha Gal from a Thick Bite. They even found a new virus that tick carries.
God. And we get a lot of people bitten by ticks over here, and when they do, they get ill.
We'll get in there with this page slowly.
Yeah, it's looking nice.
Thank you. It's just really relaxing to do. I have a card here that I still need to find a page for. We got rid of that one and that one, so it's this one I need to find a picture for. I might do that in a minute. Number 494. Need to find something to go with that. Ticks are meant to be awful, yeah. I'm grateful for the bats and opossums. They eat the ticks. The Lone Star ticks cause so many co-infections and are debilitating. Yeah.
Yeah, we have loads of bats in the back streets of ours.
We get the foxes screeching on a night.
Yeah, foxes screeching at night.
When I opened the window early morning, the other morning, Steve, something very small, probably the size of a kitten, ran from under the window over there. It was black and white. No idea what it was.
Could have been a wild cat.
It wasn't like a cat or anything. It was sort of...
Black and white?
Yeah, like badger-esque
Badger?
or... But it ran really fast, so...
Yeah, badgers run.
It was like a baby.
Yeah, it could have been a baby that had sort of wandered away from the...
All I saw was a flash of black and white, and it was tiny, and I'm like, what was that? That was at like 6:30 in the morning.
We don't have skunks here. Yeah, we don't have skunks. Everybody says skunk. No, we don't have skunks at all here. We don't have bears. We have wolves. But way up in the mountains.
Okay.
We have lots of skunks. I'm glad we don't.
And whether I want to do this colour or the lightest colour.
Yeah, we have sea otters, don't we?
I think
we have
so.
Sea otters.
Who's streaming after Steve? Polly's on her Hollybobs. No one that I know of, because that space is free now. So if anyone wants a regular Monday stream, it's free. Could have just been a big rat. What, a black and white rat? It was the size of a kitten, but
Yeah,
it wasn't a kitten.
Could have been a baby. I've got skunk on the head now. A baby
Skunk on the
badger.
brain. I'm going to go with the lightest one.
Yeah, skunks are just frightened of humans, as we're frightened of them.
We don't have possums or anything, do we?
No. Dawn says I don't like mouse.
You don't like mice, Dawn.
We have lots of them and rats. You're right, Audrey. Yeah, that's the ones I was talking about, the wolves. And we've got the beavers down here. We got loads of beavers down here now. They're populating quite well down here to try and stop some of the flooding.
How's this looking?
Lovely. It's 2:49.
Mm-hmm. I can tell this marker is drying up slowly.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I have a replacement in my pastel set, so I'm not too
Oh, that's all right.
not too worried about it. Just try to get the most
Kate
out of
says
it.
it looks gorgeous.
Thank you, Kate.
Becky said, looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Zoe.
Beautiful.
Audrey should be saying,
It's too blue.
too blue. Hours of blue.
An hour of blue. But they're different blues. It's not all the same blue.
I bet you do, Yana. You know, I was only talking about you this morning, in coffee morning, saying that we knew you and you were in, you know, somewhere that was full of wildlife and just living it up there. Yeah, lovely garden.
There will be a pop of colour on the cloud when I come to colouring Pegasus. And it's going to be sort of an orangey pinky cloud. And that's just to make Pegasus come forward a bit.
We get the hand signals 5 minutes later.
Thank you, Dawn. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da. At times I feel like Snow White with all the critters I have here. That's a lovely way to be, though.
I'd love to live like that. NIFS 252 warning.
I do have my timer on. Alert! Alert! You have 5 minutes. Get off.
Thank you, streaming.
You are welcome. Right, I'm glad I managed to finish those flowers in time. I'm going to have a minute and a half to look for a page for this other colour palette. See what we can do with it. Might work for that. That's London on the card.
Okay, so
That might work for that, but then I want red phone boxes and there's no red in that.
Dawn said thank you for doing the live
I'm not
today.
going anywhere yet, guys. I've still got 6 minutes. I'm still here.
No, you've got 1 minute.
No, I said I'm wrapping up. So, I'm still here for a minute. What to do? It could work for these.
NIFS was going to say the Dalmatians one.
I'm just looking at this. Like the browns would work for the darker parts of the ladies' puppies. This colour would work for the lighter part of the puppies. and then that would leave me sort of these three colours. Boop. Not sure. I will have to have a look through that in my own time during Steve's stream and see what I come up with, but I will put that in there for now. So I need to move all my stuff out of the way of Steve and say thank you so much for being here. We will get Steve's stream set up and we'll be back with you within about 5 minutes or so. Had a reminder my meds just stopped seeing it. Could be on my phone screen the whole day. My brain wouldn't acknowledge it. Right guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the live and seeing my completed pages. I will hopefully see you soon. Things are falling. And I will pass over to Steve. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye.
See you in a minute, guys.
See you on the flip side. Yep. Bye guys.